Iggy's Wrecking Ball!
Iggy! Hi, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while since we've seen each other. I guess I'll just say hi. How you doing? Hey there, people on the internet. Well, it's Kibatu, and welcome properly to Let's Play Iggy's Wrecking Ball. Iggy's Wrecking Ball, as I stated, is a racing game. You've already seen the crap. You've already seen episode 0, for the lack of better terms. So, there you go. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and actually get things started here. Now, I will say this, well, one more thing I should mention before we actually move on here. This game does require a memory card for you to actually, properly play. So if you don't have one, you can always use a rumble pack to get the rumbling out of it. But I'm not going to do that. I need to save this game, you know? I need to see my progress. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Who's it gonna be?
Now, we start off here with our main cast here. We start with Iggy, Cutie, Chatter, Amanda, Gnarly, Charlie, Sunny, and Robert. And we have 7 or 8 hidden characters. That's 9. Okay, that's 9 hidden characters. Okay, so there you go. So that's 9 hidden characters there. I really want to say there's no difference in speed when it comes to these characters, but I don't know. I feel there is some sort of difference between some of these characters here. I just don't fully know what that is. So, if there is a difference in speed, then I don't know it, honestly. But enough of that. For the first part here, we're gonna start off right, or play with Iggy.
Later, dude.
They will randomly choose enemies for you, so I can't choose my enemies, sadly. Now, our main modes, I guess I'll call them that, is race, some mix-up, time trials, battles, and that's it. I thought there was one more. I could be wrong though, I guess. Maybe it's unlockable, maybe it's not, but I could be wrong about this. The bread and butter here though is the race, so let's race.
Where to?
Now we start off with 5 worlds. One is Easy Street, and then we have worlds 1, 2, and 3, and 4, which is Downtown, Candy Lane, The Deep, and Soft Sun Bay. We unlock the rest of them as soon as we beat the rest of them. So we're going to go from Easy Street and then move on from here. So let's go ahead and get these things started with Easy Street. And from here we show our progress to see how far ahead we are in our racing, whatever. So, there you go. Now, we start things off with Tower 1. Grapple up.
3, 2, 1.
Now, this one's pretty simple. You just have to run forward, you just have to jump, you just have to go over here, and there you go. But I'm going to do it the easy way. Boosh!
Victory for the big cut.
There we go. It's some of these race tracks in the Easy Street are kind of ridiculously easy, simply put. It is Easy Street for a reason. At the end, you hit the buzzer and you see the whole planet explode. Except, and everyone is safe, except for 4th place. He just kind of goes and explodes with the rest of the map. I would like to show that every other time, but it just takes a lot of time to actually see it. Now, another thing is that when first, second, and 3rd place actually finish, they get the points. But once 3rd place finishes, 4th place has a set amount of time before finishing. If they don't finish, they don't get any points. So there you go. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Again, rather easy here. I will mention one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just hurry up ahead here. So I can show this off with a little bit of time I have here. Now you do see some towers over there. There are towers and there are other places you can go to, like here, those bumpers there. I don't know fully how to get to all of them. There's some secret areas that are kinda pointless, to be honest. There's no point in them, honestly. But to each their own, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it, honestly. But, well. That time that was Charlie. what's his name? Gnarly? That's the one in third place? Yeah, that's Gnarly. I believe that's Gnarly. Also, Charlie didn't finish, so he doesn't get any points. Sad day. Oh well. Alright, so loop the loop.
2, 1, go!
Now I am using the Z button to go use the turbo so I can go a bit faster. Now for our automatic writing thing, I want to mention one mechanic about this automatic writing part that is very, very important to know. They don't mention this to you they do, actually, no, I'm lying about that. They do mention it to you when you finish a cup. And the thing is, when you enter into this automatic session here, if you repeatedly tap the A button, you refill your turbo right in the bottom left there. And when that's where your turbo's at, you have 4 turbos. And that black spot there, like right there, that black spot there, that is your items. We'll get to items as we keep going, as we get further down into this thing. I don't think we get them until like stage 8 from here. I could be wrong about that. I'll just go ahead and just skip this here. I don't want to bore you guys with seeing that over and over again. As fun as it is to see, honestly, as fun as it is to see that, it kind of wears down after a while. Okay, I will mention that right there. There are points where you can just drop down and you just hit the water there. If you hit the water at all, you just fly up in the air, and that's it. But there are points that you do that where you can pass through the actual like metal, the hardened parts of the stage, where the ones you can't grapple through or duck through, you can duck into water and actually pass through those. So that's nice. It kind of gives you a little shortcut if you like want to, get up there and go faster or whatever.
3, 2, 1, go!
Watch that dip there. You don't want to do that all the time though, because when you do that, and if you actually like do it not so properly, your little buddy will try to show up and will try to pick you up and bring it back down to that point. Because the point of that is that you're being sent flying, so you don't want to be sent flying too often, and don't want to hit the water as often, because they'll just bring it back to when you actually fall down into the water. So there's that. And there are also other times when you think the water is right there, but you try to fall down, and sometimes it takes a minute for you to fall down. So there's that. Stop here, wait for this to come up. Ooh, Gnarly almost got up there. He didn't know. Alright, and one more thing I'll mention here is that we're just now getting into stages. Charlie? Are you confused? But yes, we're entering the stages that have 3 laps. Most of the common stages from here on will have 3 laps as a normal thing. There are some stages that have 2 laps, and in every race, the very last race, it's one single lap. It's one single thing that you have to go through to actually get to the end. So the last race in this cup is a single trek. Now if I recall, this shows my favorite song in the game. Nope, not that one. Whee! But yes, you want to use your turbo, your speeds, your boost, or whatever you want to call them. What's going on there? You do want to use your turbo on certain points where it's long and you have to travel a lot and you have to trek through a lot of the gaps here. Also, I should mention here, if you pass by somebody while you're boosting like that, you make them dizzy. So it's useful to use those as well when somebody is just right in front of you as well. So that's nice. Whee! Yeah. Haha. Oh, hey, Robert. Sorry, Robert, but I don't require anybody here with me in the finish. So, you stay down there. Very kindly, sir. Thank you. Okay, now I think the next track actually features my favorite song in this. it's just a personal favorite, honestly. So there you go. Armored. Okay, when it says armored, this is a heavily armored stage. So be prepared to you know, go through stages that are heavily armored. Also, you just saw right there those stars with the yellow circle around them that are surrounding the bubble. Those are your items. You pop one of those and you get an item. So there you go. Also, I think I just skipped a point where I can actually like skip a part of that. Let me see if I'm right about that. Let me refill my energy here. Alright, so if we jump or not. Alright, I'll show it on the third lap, or at least I'll try to. Now, I wouldn't get too comfy with this because they in the later stages, why are you moving? Why are you moving? I didn't tell you to move that way. Don't try to be so confusing here. Jeez. Okay. As I'm trying to say here, don't get too comfy with how the AI is acting, because they will get harder and they will get smarter and they will get faster. They will get mean when we get to later stages. Also, you hear this actually sped up, the song. You did it fast. You did it fast enough you can actually, like, do it that way. So, yay! We did it fast. Tower 9. There are 10 towers in each race. I should have mentioned that one there. Is that there are 10 towers in each stage, so... excuse me. Thank you. And don't... I'll just mention this now. A lot of these races from here on, after Easy Street and some of these other worlds here, the first few worlds that we're going to run into, they get long, and they get tedious, and they get difficult. And... yeah, so I might be actually splitting some of these races into 2 videos and have you guys like deal with that, because like I said, some of these races, man, they get tedious, they get long, they get I can't explain it any more than that. It gets taxing after a bit. But that's not to say that it's still not fun. This game is still quite a bit of fun, as long as these stages are, and whatever. So don't think of me saying that is discouraging. Think of it as me saying, you're just going to spend a lot of time doing things, doing these races. So just get comfortable. Excuse me, Robert? Did I just have somebody flying? I couldn't tell. Also, be careful when having somebody spring just behind you like that. They will jump on you and you'll be slowed down. So be wary of that. Come on. Okay, there's an arrow here, so we gotta make sure we're facing up. The arrow faces up. We fill all of our speed, I guess. I don't think it matters, honestly.
Victory for the big cat.
I suppose not, but oh well. But there you go. That is Easy Street done, and we completed it first in each of the races. So yay! Aha! We did that kind of fantastically, didn't we?
Victory for the big cat.
Also, Iggy's like a surfer dude, I guess. Also, there you go. To build up your turbo meter, tap the jump button quickly while in roll mode, which is that's like, you know, that thing. So there you go. We might see those later. I'm not fully sure just yet.
Where to?
Alright, so that's Easy Street. Now, completing each world from here on does unlock other characters as well. So, we won't have to worry about that. We won't have to worry about, like, not unlocking characters. We will unlock them all as we continue onward. Also, I think I just recalled something. I'm going to back up to the options here.
Iggy's Reckin Ball.
Sure enough. Son of a git. Well, that's just a fantastic start. Well, you know what? I'll keep this in. I'll keep this recording just so that everybody can see. I will be playing through these stages on hard because easy only unlocks up to like World 4, maybe? I think you only play up to World 4. I could be wrong about that. Medium doesn't unlock the last world. You have to beat hard, and you have to gold rank each race in order to get the last race unlocked. And you have to gold star that to unlock the final character in the game. So there you go. So with that said, I think we'll go ahead and just call it a day then. I'll redo Easy Street to catch up, and you won't miss anything. It's just the same race. It's just that the AI is just a little bit different in that one. They don't change in Easy Street. They really don't. They just kind of stay the same. But yes, next time we're gonna do some more racing with some balls. Oh, bollocks. I just stopped myself for that one. Oh well. With that said, this is Kibatu. And until we, wreck some balls, goodbye to you. Laters!